for number 3, A and B, both of these problems are factor and solve. You have to make sure that they are in standard form. And then we have to do x factor or bottoms up. And then we set equal to 0 and solve. So for the first one here, I look, okay, it's in standard form, check. This is going to be x factor because there's a 1 in front of x squared. So 1 times negative 18 is negative 18. I have to get to 7. So on the pink factor sheet, 18 would be 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. The only one that can get to a 7 is 2 and 9. So 2, 9. So 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 times negative 2 is negative 18. Please remember that if you use a small number here, big number here, these signs match on this side. So now I set equal to 0. So I say x minus 2 and x plus 9 equals 0. That's in factored form. And you do x minus 2 equals 0, x plus 9 equals 0. So if I add 2 to the other side, we get x is 2. We subtract 9 to the other side, and 0 minus 9 gives us negative 9. So our solutions to the quadratic equation here is 2 and negative 9. For the other one, we check. Is it in standard form? No. So this negative 21 has to go over here. And if I move that negative 21 over, this becomes 0. And this negative 21 becomes positive. So I have 2x squared plus 13x plus 21. And this one is not just regular x factor, it's bottoms up because the number is bigger than 1 in front of x squared. So 2 times 21 is 42. And I'm trying to get to 13. So again, check your pink factor sheet at 42. And the two numbers you should come up with are 6 and 7. So we've got x plus 6, x plus 7 equals 0, because those both add to 13. But we know that x times x is x squared, not 2x squared. So for bottoms up, you divide by the first number. Since this can divide, you divide. Since this cannot divide, you bring the bottom up. So we have 2x plus 7 equals 0. Then you take x plus 3 equal to 0 and 2x plus 7 equal to 0. So the opposite of this would be x equals negative 3. And here we'd have 2x equals negative 7. Bring the 7 over. Divide by 2 and x equals negative 7 halves. So my two solutions are negative 3 and negative 7 over 2.